Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm gonna be doing a quick little tutorial slash guide video on how you should be gearing your Valenti. I'll probably do one on Easton if you guys want. I'm pretty sure it's either triple defense or HP defense for Valenti or Easton, but I can go into more in depth after I look over her kit more and see what other people have done. But anyways, I'm gonna be going over how to gear the MK2 Valenti that is going to be releasing later on tonight slash tomorrow, depending on where you live. So I'm just going to use her as an example. I already have a gear set for her. Attack, crit, resistance. So the reason you don't want to go like attack defense or attack crit damage is simply because of her passive, which actually I should have brought up before I did this. That's not taking long though. But I am using or the reason you don't want to use like HP defense, because you know some units want to be tanky and whatnot, is because this is the only Valenti, in my opinion, that is a damage dealing unit. So if you look at her passive, if you guys miss it over the like 20 times that I brought this up, she increases the hero's pierce rate and crit damage by the value equal to 50% of the hero's crit resistance applies when entering battle. So basically all of her crit resistance you have, and then that's how much extra crit damage and pierce rate she does. So therefore you're kind of getting crit damage like gear with the crit resistance. So crit damage is 151%. Does this account for if I take this off? Oh, this is crit resistance, so okay, never mind. Yeah, so it's not even applied, it's still 151%. And so then if you add up all of the crit resistance, it is 20% like each piece, I believe, pretty much. So that would be 30 plus 40, that would be 70%. And then her other crit resistance is 114, so 185 pretty much. And you divide that by 2, that would be 100 and no, not even 100, that'd be like 95. It's like 90 to 95% somewhere in there, extra crit damage and pierce rate, which is absolutely insane. So therefore her AoE card, which has Sever, which has a 3 times crit chance increase, because her crit chance is very low. That is the one downside. You might have to run like a Death Pierce in the sub slot, like the 4th slot, or also run like a Sario underneath. That could be a very good option. Make her do massive damage, try to one tap the Escanor, Goddess Liz, that kind of stuff. And then, so yeah, I think attack crit resistance is probably the most optimal set for her if you're using her in the front lines and you want her to do more damage than your other units. You want her to be your main damaging unit. However, with the new mention of Super Awakening 5, there's been a slight change of plans, considering that she is in the top 3 for most CC in the game. So let's see if I can find it. Someone commented and showed the, let me just look at the comments. Right here. So if we bring this up, the one Escanor, 59,144, and then up at the tippity top, MK2 Valenti, 58,969 KCC. So with that, if you want her, run her as like just a CC unit for either your box or just using her in general. Also, I'm going to say a shout out to whoever that was, just because you got to be nice. I think it was, who commented this? Edmund. This person, shout out to them for actually translating that. That looked horrible. That looks horrible to do. So you could run her with HP defense, max 15% rolls, max auto cosmetics, and she has 58,900 CC. So you can use her as a sublink. You would get like 5,800 CC because you get 10% of all of their stats and substats and whatnot, or their CC, not substats. So you would get 5,800 CC added onto your overall CC, which really helps. Got to push towards that 300k CC, you know. And also, if you just want her to be a tanky unit, because with the Easton, it's the wrong thing. with the red Easton, I believe she increases, oh, okay, it's not as good as I thought it would be. I guess she actually does have a card called that does removes debuffs from all allies and grants debuff immunity and increases defense related stats by 80% for 3 turns. So if you did run an HP defense set and then run her along Easton just for a really weird team, she could be a very defensive unit. And then along with Easton's passive, she decreases damage that allies take from single target attacks by 6% for each of the 7 catastrophes hero in the team, including the sub-slot hero. Okay, I didn't know that I thought you just had to have all of them on the field, but you don't. So you could just bring Easton, Valenti, and then like, I guess you could bring Roxy too, because she is a, whatchamacallit, 7 catastrophes, and she's a human, and they're all human teams, and then throw like someone in the back, like maybe Death Pierce, or maybe even just Goddess Liz, just to be annoying. But yeah, so this is my opinion. I highly suggest running in this gear. I think it's much better unless you're going for overall CC. It's absolutely insane that a Valenti can hit 58,000 CC. That's crazy. She's even above Assault Meliodas, if you didn't see that. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video. A short little video because it's literally just telling you which gear set to use versus the others. Attack crit damage could work, I guess, if you don't have crit resistance rolls or gear, because why would you ever like just have it sitting around? And granted, this is really low stats, I believe. Yeah, I think I think it's 25% is the max. I could be wrong, because this goes to 4.5 times 5. So what is that percentage? I don't even know. Well, 4 times 5, and then next, is it only 22%? No, that's just really bad math. I don't even know. But anyways, guys, let me know down below if you would like me to go over all of the highest CC units in the game. That could be a potentially pretty fun video. And also, I would like to know as well. I haven't really looked at it that much. I only looked at like the top 10, and I was surprised when I saw her higher than Goddess Liz and Assault Meliodas. You know, those God tier units. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace out.